Thanks for joining us for this webinar regarding rocket science and the value of your company. Well, let's just pretend that your company is an atom. I know you're thinking, where the heck is this going? But let's just pretend for a minute that your company is an atom. Well, 100 years ago, there was a debate between Albert Einstein and this other physicist named Niels Bohr about the location of an atom. Where exactly is the atom? And so Einstein thought that you could precisely identify exactly where the atom was. It is exactly in this spot. On the other hand, Bohr thought that, well, you can't really determine exactly where this is. Okay, the atom is somewhere in this sort of fuzzball of locations, but we can't really precisely determine where that atom is. We have an idea. Okay. Well, at the end of it all, it turned out Bohr was right in, of course, being destroyed. That Einstein said, reality is merely an illusion. He became completely disillusioned. Well, now let's turn this to the perspective of your company. What is the value of your company? Okay. And the value of your company is also going to be sort of like a fuzzball as opposed to a precise point estimate. And it's going to depend on who exactly is buying your company. If your buyer is going to be a strategic buyer, well, they're probably going to pay a particular multiple of your earnings, okay? But if the buyer is a financial buyer, such as a private equity fund or whomever, they are going to be paying a different multiple of your earnings. And then if it's just another private individual who's buying, and so on. And so the idea is depending on who the buyer is, you might have 5 different levels of valuation applied to your earnings. So in fact, it really is a kind of a fuzzball. Put another way, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay, doesn't that make sense? Isn't that what we've been sort of taught all these years? Well, the same thing applies with the valuation of your firm. Is your company ready for sale? We have a survey that you can take to get your management team thinking about those steps that are necessary to prepare your company for sale and get the conversation started. And we wish you the best of luck.